Welcome back, everyone, to our last announcement for the 2013 C77 Design Awards. I'm Sarah Spear, and I'm the program manager for the Design Awards program here in New York City. And our last announcement is for the visual communication category. It's been a really great week, and I can't believe it's over now. But without much further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to a video that Eddie and his team have put together for us.
Hello, everybody. My name is Eddie Opara. I'm partner at Pentagram, New York. And I'm the captain of the visual communications jury for this year's C77 Design Awards. And I'm here with
Glen Cummings, partner at MTWTF.
Jonathan Jackson, partner at We Should Do It All.
Alex Lynn, principal at Studio Lynn.
And we're here to announce this year's winners for visual communications. But before we do that, we're going to give a really quick overview, a very simple overview, such as, because it is visual communications, to keep it simple, of what we're actually been looking for within this particular year's award winners. And we've been looking for things such as aspects of being incredibly simple, sense of being dynamic, to a certain degree experimental, and something with a slight twist. And so without further ado, we're going to sort of move into talking about the students and more so the notables. And we're just going to sort of list those particular notables first and in regards to what we were looking for in some of them. So the first notable is Time to Time. Second notable, Status Update. Third notable, Southern Tongues. Fourth notable, Healthcare Visual Kibera. And to be honest, within the actual overall judging, what we've been reviewing of all the projects, it was very sort of rare to find something that was pretty simplistic and really straightforward, and also was well crafted. But within these particular notables, such as the Healthcare Visual Kibera and the sort of ongoing sort of process work that was sort of developed there, that was actually very intriguing and very sort of strong. That was a very good sort of highlighted piece. The same with Status Update. It took on a very sort of serious subject matter, similar to Healthcare Visual Kibera, but utilized a sort of a very sort of highlighted, novel manner of relaying this particular issue. But let's move on and talk about the runner-up. And the runner-up is Edgar Allan Poe. And we found a lot of things interested in this particular project. We felt as though this project really tapped into an alternative way of thinking about Poe's work. There was a sense of texture and form. The simplicity of the typography really carried through. And there was a sense of playfulness. A timeless quality that was to be had there. And on to the winner. The winner is, there is no drum roll in this particular case at the point, is Bozzoni. We felt as though this is an incredibly fresh way of looking at type design. Knowing that it is based on Bodoni, which is an incredibly classic font. It really takes it type design to another level. It really has a sense of creation of a kit of parts, and it really strips away the material to make it actually very simplistic. And we all sort of agreed that we would actually use this type of typeface. Well done. Okay. Onwards and upwards, as they always say. So with the professional, we are going to start to list out the notables And there's actually quite a long list, and we'll sort of highlight one or two pieces very quickly. And we'll start here. First notable, Pickwick Weller. Second notable, Bushwick Open Studios 2012. Third notable, Code and Type. Fourth notable, Visual Data. Fifth notable, Korean Furniture, Sensuality of Lines. Sixth notable, What's in the Water. Seventh notable, Xbox 360, Kinetic Star Wars. And I can't even count. The last notable is Power Trip. And from these particular projects, we're going to sort of highlight three of them. The Pickwick Weller, the packaging for this particular project and also branding was again well crafted, and it sort of brought on this new aspect of dealing with clothing, which was very nice and great to see, very fresh. The Bushwick Open Studios, again another sort of clean, clear, well-crafted product, as it were. The typography was exceptional and also quite monumental. And the Xbox 360 Kinect Star Wars was a feat of desire, really. These products were incredibly well put together. I think we're also Star Wars fans here. It made us incredibly excited, and it was something to behold. But onwards and upwards, and we're going to talk about the runner-up. The runner-up is Experiments in Motion, Identity, and Website. And this particular project had, again, this sense of dynamism and a sense of diversity in typography. If you hear any dogs in the background, don't worry, they're my neighbors. Has this sense of layering and this sense of the abstract. The use of typography within movement was to die for. It was a wonderful, wonderful piece. And the winner of C77 Visual Communications is YBCA plus U promotional campaign. I would say, and I not alone here, that this is an incredibly well-crafted piece. It was produced with the utmost desire to attract passers-by and to promote the YBCA. The use of illustration work was incredibly well crafted, and it had this sense of being surreal. Had a graphical, surreal, visceral engagement, and I think that's a very, very hard thing to do, as well as not being overly complicated either. And that's the aspect of being incredibly effective. You could tell that the designers were having fun, and the client also enjoyed the end result. So well done to YBCA plus U promotional campaign. And thank you all for participating this year. And if you were not chosen this year, don't worry. There's always next year, and there's always the year after that, and 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 the year after that.
Congratulations to everyone who received a mention for the visual communication category. It's a really great group of honorees we have this year. And we're going to have everything available on core77designawards.com shortly, all the additional photos and videos and information about each of these projects. Thank you all, everyone who tuned in for our live announcement week, whether it was this announcement, any other ones. We're really honored to present the best in design of this year, and we're thrilled that so many of you tuned in live to see it. We're also truly grateful for all of the amazing jury teams that we had. They helped make this all possible. Without their hard work and dedication, we would not have had such a successful year. So thanks to everyone who played a part in this year's program, and we hope to see you next year. Bye.